Here it is, GGB. We're going to be talking about the Saturday game. Let's get into it. Our first Saturday game is not all that interesting. 11 o'clock, we got New Mexico State traveling to number 2, Alabama. Alabama favored by 51.5 points on the SEC Network. To be fair, New Mexico State has kind of stuck this year. Jonah Johnson went 30-44 last week, threw for 298 yards. Juwan Price had 9 carries for 36 yards and a touchdown. Cole Hardy had 9 catches for 83 yards. Those stats don't look bad, but they have not won. They've won one game all year. They have not been playing well at all. Then Alabama's coming off a game where they barely beat LSU, where LSU made some poor coaching mistakes, which is why they lost. If LSU takes the field goal on 4th and 8, a goal from the 8-yard line, then it's a 3-point game, and you don't have to try a Hail Mary at the end of the game. You just kick that 40-some-yard field goal and send it to overtime. That's why you kick the field goal there, Ed Orgeron. That is basic coaching. It's so stupid. Oh, it made me so angry. This is why you got fired, Ed Orgeron. It's like basic coaching decisions is you take the field goal on 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. It's too much to try and get. But last week, Bryce Young went 24-37, threw for 302 yards and 2 touchdowns. But I'd like to point out a lot of those, I believe they went out 20-7 at halftime. They did nothing after halftime, really. It might have been only 14-7 after halftime. I don't remember. They did really nothing after halftime, though. Brian Robinson Jr. was stopped on the ground, 13 carries for 18 yards and a touchdown. Sure, he has the touchdown, but, that is a phenomenal job by LSU at stopping the run. And Jamison Williams turned out big, 10 catches for 160 yards and a touchdown. Now, they've only played each other once in 2019. Alabama obviously won that matchup, so they're 1-0 in these series. They won 62-10 last year. So that would have, if that's the same score again, they would just cover that 51.5 point spread. It's really interesting to me. Nick Saban is not normally the kind of coach to run up the score. He's going to get a huge, sizable lead and then just, put it in his backups and not run up the score, which is making me, I don't like picking Alabama for huge spreads simply because Alabama doesn't run up the score, so they rarely cover these large spreads. So it's really kind of stupid to put your money on Alabama. If I had to put my money on a team, I'd put New Mexico State to cover.